Hello guys, right, it's 7:15 Thursday evening, and here's the 6 o'clock 4-hour bar, and this is sort of the makings of a new strategy. I've not really made a video about the 4-hour candles, but as you know, I like them. 6 o'clock in the morning I set my alarm for, generally 5:45 in the morning, to capture the 6 a.m. candle close. The 4-hour candles, if you're new to technical trading, the 4-hour candles tend to be best when lined up with the open of the American session, which is 10 o'clock in the evening UK time, and then the candles go 2 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and 6 o'clock in the evening. And this is something that I've been messing around with for a while now. I've always had what I call the end of day trade, but I've never really combined it with a particular time of day, i.e. the close of the 6 o'clock candle. So, at the end of the day, we all know price has got two choices. It's either going to go up or down. With a big H4 candle, there's a high likelihood that it will come down, in the nature, purely by the fact that it is a big candle, massive move. You'll probably get some profit taking. Now, if the candle doesn't come down, then it stands to reason it will probably go up. So with that in mind, all you have to do then is have a look at your RSI histo alert, and obviously you can't trade against it. So if you can't trade against it, you've got to go with it. So it's just pure logic and common sense, really. So I'm going to pull the chart, the trade onto the chart. Just made a nice little 9-pip trade end of day, which is nearly double what I require on the day. So it's been a stonking day again today, but as I always say, I attribute it to the fact, we can get rid of that EMA there, to the fact that the more I'm talking about charts and talking about what I do with you guys, the more I learn myself. And this is something new. This is as entirely as a result of sharing what I do. So it's karma, isn't it? Win-win. So close of the 6 p.m. bar. Let's put the a vertical line on the new candle, and then start to look at the RSI as we move down. Well, the bar prior to my one turned green from red, that's a bullish signal. Then that's on H1. What else can we tell from this H1? Well, we've I've drawn my levels on here as well. We've got resistance levels and all sorts going on, daily resistance high and so on and so forth. So I go through that in other videos, so have a look at the levels videos. But at this point on the M30, critically, we can see we are, at the time I took the trade, the bar had broken the previous bar. So we were 31 on that one. Always double check it, because for whatever reason it doesn't always give you the right level. 31.01, and we were about 32 something when I entered my trade. We can clearly see we've got two rising candles, and I forget to mention that in most of my videos. I always want to be trading two candles of the same colour, because obviously they are a trend then. Low, high, higher, low, and we've got a higher high. That's the 30-minute. 15-minute. At this point we've actually got a I think we might have had a break and close higher, the prior bar. Just double check that prior to entering. No, it doesn't look like it was. 30.65, 30.29. No, it did. 30.29, double check. 36, double check again. Why does it give me all these silly figures? 30.65, triple check. 30.65. You can't quite see it, but it is higher. So yeah, I mean, what more do I want than something like that to tell me price is going to go up? And we've closed through the low of this red candle here, so we haven't got any resistance above us. Oh, sorry, I do apologise, we were testing that level when we entered. That hadn't closed through it. I apologise. Oh, yeah, I'm looking at this candle. I do apologise. So critically, it's this that's telling me I should be going long. Can't even think about going short at this point. You know, we haven't got a red bar, so H4 closed. We'd want at least a red bar here, and then start using the 1 minute trend to consider entering, and a minimum of a 5 minute reversal to the downside. Okay, so 5 minute, again, we can zoom out a bit now. 5 minute massive signal to go long. There's the bust up, there's the pullback prior to my entry, well, quite a couple of candles prior to my entry. Then we're above the 20 again before my entry, and it's just continuing to rise. That is momentum at work. Target an old resistance level, a support level, to be tested as resistance. Tests and retests, guys, my mantra, and the rest, as they say, is history. So waited for the H4 to close. For some reason this is not on the, we want it on the next candle, but it doesn't matter anyway. You know, this is what I trade all the time, guys. That looks all scrunched up wrong, but it's not. So the price is going to continue up. Oh, it is scrunched up a bit. So price is continuing on up. I've got my target here. That it stands to reason that daily high will probably get tested again and broken. But tests and retests, a nice gap to that that support there, and as you can see, it is continuing on up now. So, you know, it's just common sense. If a big 4 hour candle isn't going to reverse on itself, then it's highly likely that it's going to continue. What gives me the confidence to enter long? The RSI histo alert. I implore you to load this on your charts. You know, you'll have to set it up. The colours are different. You've got a couple of squiggly lines on there and a change in the colours. In fact, I can show you the settings here now. That's my colour settings for the RSI histo alert. This is yellow and blue, these two, when you load the standard default settings. I set mine to 8 because it corresponds with how I understand candlestick analysis and price action. Okay, and what else? Oh yeah, and this was it was red when I looked at my charts to enter. So all I did was approach the charts just before the 4 hour close, looked at this, looked at the charts, and then had two decisions to make. Was it going to go long or was it going to go short? Well, this and price action told me I should be going long. If I got a 5 minute reversal to the downside and this was below and then pulled back and then a bust and break, as it were, on the 5 minute, then I would consider shorting it instead. Simple. What could be simpler? 4 hour end of day strategy. It's a new one. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.